Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to ACL Brisbane 2015 pool play here in the pro bracket. We got Ignitions up against Mindfreak. Last map between these guys is going to be Search and Destroy on Detroit, and there's first blood for Backerbeck. That's a great start for Ignitions.
Oh, pushing out very quickly into this A Street. Trying to get that second kill. Dens makes short work of the two-piece there, though. Killer Pie thinks about challenging, decides against it. Already lost two of his teammates to the gun of Dens. Going to choose against it now. Scuzz on our team. Bomb in hand for him as well. He's going to perhaps look to push back. Killer Pie picks up one there on Shocks, making it now a 2v2. Killer Pie has got him up against Dens and Buzzo.
The issue is Dens is still alive. The guy's been having a phenomenal series so far. Dropped a 40 and then a 38 in the corresponding game modes here, and he's already got 2 kills in the first round.
And they know where they are. Look at that mini-map. They know they're at 8.
They definitely
waiting
do.
For it.
And you can also see one of them is actually at the back of school now, near Lockers. He's probably just watching over that, checking that they don't plant that bomb down. And incoming, so they got to jump onto it. Now, he's hidden by the bomb here, so he should be all right. Denzo, he's got that long-range shot. He's got that scope watching over. If he peeks the tiniest bit, he would have got taken out. He's actually got the melee there. Cleans it up. Can he get the ace?
Oh, can't do it. He get picked up left-hand side by Killer Pie, who just popped out of hospital, running inside of school. Buzzers saw him go in there. Decides to be sneaky here. Could work out for him in his advantage, though, as Killer Pie got hit very dangerously there a second beforehand. Right now, Killer Pie makes the play.
Oh!
Buzzing! Big shot comes out from the sniper, and we'll get the defusal still.
Wow. Well.
Not much to say about that from Curry, it would seem.
That was IG's round to lose. And they lost it. No, Buzzer, good on him. Good shot. You know, not many people would hit that one. But he proves it quite well there. Ignitions, they had the bomb down. They had the numbers, and they just couldn't finalize it. That's the big man himself right there. He managed to get that scope off there. See if he can get another one right now. Going to try to get the spawn once. See if one of those players does cross through school. And it goes for the pre-fire. Now, it's really interesting. The player didn't push it. You know, expecting that pre-fire from Buzzo. Learned that through the scrims and that there, but wow, good job by Buzzo from last round.
Bomb in the hand of Fighter, as you see, thanks to that scoreboard on the right-hand side of your screens. Of course, Buzz installing our screens with that Scopey in hand, making this push up. Oh, there's the nade coming in, and like I said, you know, these IG players are the ones to watch out for the nade. Shocks answer back, so on back all the 2 on Killer Pie as well. One player comes on in trying to be a bit sneaky, but Des makes short work. Now it's a 1v3 for Scarson, but
that's it.
He got picked up
those
very
geek
quickly.
nades. It's fun. Everyone's running around with scopes, and 1, 2, 3 players drop all to grenades. And in favor of Mindfreak, Shocks putting them to his advantage there. Complete control of school. Try to get that bomb down, and the last person pushes on in. Easy round. So that's going to be 2-0 for Mindfreak now. They're going to be back onto the defensive. I want to see how RG play this. Now, we saw Backerbeck get that first blood instantly. Den's answer back was a double in that first round. Are they going to be as aggressive? You know, it's interesting because it worked out well. They got the first blood, but it cost them 2 lives.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Looks like this time they want to play a little bit more defensively. They've got that player scoping on back Atlas, and they want to make this classic garage push. It looks like it might be a bit of a B. Those nades coming on in, that's going to clear the side. Mindfreak have actually stacked that A bomb. This could be real bad for them.
It could, but at the same time, Mindfreak can rotate a bit easier there as well. You know, they've got that back street they can rotate through trailer too. At the same time, they can push up to hospital and try and watch cut through mid street. So, you know, it can sort of work out well. You just see their Dens setting up how he wanted to do. Buzzers pushed up outside of hospital there as well, like I've said, down this main street. So, it's, you know, Mindfreak have really set up well after realizing it's not going to be an A push.
Now, here come RG. They're going to push the point here. They get the bomb down. And Hydra gets out alive now, but the numbers advantage in Mindfreak. They've got to lock this down, and they come flooding on in. They knew that they were at B the entire time. They had Scopes watching over it. It's only a matter of checking the corners at this stage here. IG, got to keep it close now. Hydra can't finalize the kill, but manages to tag them up. He needs to push on in here. Shocks comes on around the corner there. Now that's going to be double Hydra. Oh, he gets 2 of them there. Not before he answers back. Shocks with the turnaround. It's a 1-on-1. Can he clutch up here? The 2 players long way away from each other. Shocks has to go for the bomb defuse here in the next few seconds here. He's expecting the Ignitions player to push him, and he actually pre-fires it. Does he get it, though?
Nah,
he doesn't.
Nah. 7.2, 7.1 he picked that up at. He's not going to...
Yeah, he knows it. Yeah, keep the KD. Keep the KD.
But big round out of Shocks. Is that an ace system, perhaps?
I don't know.
I know he got at least 3. I know he got at least 3. I'm not sure about the 4th.
He's got his headset cranked. He heard that.
It's that
just
first
instantly.
kill. The first kill around. Who had first blood? I think it might have been... No, Den's got the first blood.
Den's did. He got the
3.
scope. Yep.
Shocks got 3 that round.
You're dead set
still.
there. Can we watch Den's? He's hit some good shots with this scope. I want to see if he can do it.
He's not doing much. He's just staying.
He's having a scratch, you know. He's like, yeah, 5 and 2.
I'll get bomb, I guess.
I don't need to stress. Now, he doesn't have a scope out. This is really interesting. He also had the movement EXO. So it seemed like they might have been going for a bit of a rush here, but I don't know, Den standing still probably wasn't as helpful here.
Control issue, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. You never know. We all have our technical issues here. They're going to play a lot more defensively now. And IG, look at where their players are situated. One of them pushed up very aggressively. And that's a good nade there by Dens. He cleans it up there. It's so easy. He makes COD look easy. He really does.
All these players make COD look easy to me.
And then you and me, you know, that 0.7 KD.
Struggle streak.
Yeah. Teach us your ways, please.
Here with Killer Pie now, though. He's in a 1v4. Scope is out, going for that long. They're all just charging it. They're like, here, try and take us out, mate. We're going to come all in a row, line up your ducks for you, but still couldn't pick up one single kill out of that. You'll see their fighter was
warning shots
failing there as well. The whole team's just having a bit of a rush at him pretty much. And there's the round. So 3-1 on that scoreline it becomes now here, Curry. And, of course, they need 3 more for the Mindfreak team to close out the S&D and take out a 3-0 win in their pool play.
IG, I want to see them rush. They did so well in that first round where they did that A rush. Do it again, please. It looks like Killer Pie wants to scope over here. Spot's one of them. He's just going to come that. Now, will he see the second? He just scoped out. But the shots came out from Buzzo. So whether or not they really... Oh, that's a team kill. I was about to say that's a huge double. He actually nearly makes it kind of a triple there, but that team kill... What is with these IG players?
Almost another team kill descent.
They don't like each other. I think, you know, no, it's just friendly banter between them. You know, I'll just shoot my teammate in the back.
It's a time and a place for friendly banter. Now is not the time or the place.
Is that going to cost them, though? It
could indeed. We'll find out, though. It's a 2v3 situation right now. Shocks, Buzzin, and Fighter all still left up and alive there. So he has it on one. He'll find him. It was going to be Shocks that he took out. Buzzin and answers back, though. And just as I say that, another kill goes out. 4-1. The scoreline now becomes for Mindfreak. They're trying to close this one out. See, Buzzin picks up the single one there. I didn't see this on the kill feed. Quick scope out for the changeover. The ball goes through the door, but the player gets killed to the right. Makes perfect sense. And just like that, 4-1 the scoreline.
That's his second quick scope kill cam. What is... Buzzo, I think someone's been practicing his shot, you know, secretly. He's been hiding that one.
He's going for the whole team. He's done the bucket back. He's done the Killer Pie now.
He's got a montage going. I think that's what he's got going on here. It's interesting to see how Mindfreak play this one now. The stuns do come out. He's going to get tagged up. Shocks out the play. That's such an aggressive, bold move there, but shaky shots from both players. Shocks ends up on top, but they did get the 2 kills there. Killer Pie breaking out that IMR2. Hydra answers back there. Good grenade there from Shocks in his death to take out Hydra. Now, this is a guy you want last alive in a 1v2, though.
He's in 6-3 right now. While Dan's the only person better than him in the game is Buzzing on 8. Oh, sorry, Shocks, sorry, on 8-3. But like you said, Dan's, he's pulled out some good rounds for the team and good kills so far. Got the bomb in hand, so that's always a plus. It's not dropped somewhere in the middle of nowhere, so it's going to allow him to sort of get this set up how he wants to do. Still has nades to utilise as well, so it's sort of a bit of a plus and a bonus for him in this sort of situation.
I like the positioning here from IG. They're very close to this B bomb site, but they've heard nothing. Bomb goes down. They're a little bit stunned here. Now, how can he use this grenade? Okay, he just pokes it out of the doorway there. Doesn't clean up area. Now, this one here could end up real well. Oh, but the player Exo's around the corner there. They're going to challenge him, and that's well played. A little bit unlucky timing-wise. Denz was actually lining that one up for the locker room. There was a player there. That could have very quickly turned sour for IG, but COD timing helps out a little bit between them. They both rush him at the unfortunate time. That's maybe what IG needed to get back into this round. We saw them get those 2 quick early kills. They were very aggressive, pushing down that yellow streak. You saw that gunfight that Shocks had. He nearly missed it. He didn't expect it. Exactly. IG, this aggression is catching off MF just a little bit.
Yeah, big plays there. You see him, hear him just say that is Mindfreak after that loss of the round. A few comps from them. Just realising what's happening, what's going on, what they need to realise and change a bit here. Oh, it's a 3-man on 3-man push here at A. One player goes, there's a 2-piece there. Can't get the third on Fighter though. Buckeback Center helps support, but there's Buzzing from behind.
Is the round over?
Talk about flooding the market. They all hit A that quick and that fast.
That's the second time Mindfreak have stacked A too. That time it played out.
IG, I don't think we're expecting that. After that last round, they probably weren't expecting a very stack and push aggressive defensive round. They were probably thinking more of a, okay, after we just got that round, Mindfreak will probably sit back a little bit again. They'll wait and figure out what's going on, then try and push the bomb side. Yeah,
good gambling there by Mindfreak. Pick one of the 2 sites. It worked out quite well. One round away. See if they can get that 3-0 map clean sweep right now. Look at this. All the players from Mindfreak, they're just going to use that EXO ability. They're going to put on the mute. They're just going to I feel bad for Ignitions. That was just not much you can do there. They're just not joking around here. They're just going for the jugular of IG there. And Shocks cleans up one. Last one alive for IG. He drops and, wow. You know, they stack A side and then they just rush that. It's hard to predict this Mindfreak team. That's just how they play, and that's a very dominant performance by them.
So big rounds there to both these teams, but of course, Mindfreak coming out on top 3-0 after the Pro Pool Play round 1 part of the bracket here for these guys. So these guys obviously happy with their performance. You're seeing your screens there, handshakes all around. So a quick recap for those that just may have joined us. During the hardpoint game, it was going to be a plus 76 points lead to the Mindfreak team to close that one out. Then over to the hardpoint on comeback. Now, during the first half, very close. It was going to, of course, be IG with the first 20 seconds during that first half to get points on the board there. Yeah. Then same during the second half. At the end of the first half, it was 7-6 to Mindfreak.
Yep.
And in the second half, 16-10.
Yeah.
So Mindfreak increased their lead there, of course. And then wrapping up that S&D, as we just saw, 6-2 in favour of Mindfreak. So, you know, convincing wins all around.
Yeah.
I tipped Mindfreak during that hard point for a plus 60-point game. And
yeah, you did.
Plus 76 was pretty close.
Fair call. I'll give it to you. I'll pay it to you. But Mindfreak showing why they're, you know, regarded as Australia's #1, going up against New Zealand's #1. But these guys, they're not out of it. That was just pool play, guys. That was only the first series of ACL Brisbane 2050. Guys, make sure you stay tuned. We got so much more action coming up here on the Alpha stream. Also, check out the Bravo stream, mlg.tv/ACL2. Lots of action here happening, guys. Make sure you stay tuned.